Grandstand Bettors, we are live. Oh man, I cannot wait to talk about the Bengals and the Titans matchup that just ended about 30 minutes ago. I hope we can get into that in just a little bit, but we are moments away from the game of the day, Packers and 49ers. Guys, welcome on in. Happy Saturday to everybody out there. I feel like we're in for a good game, and if it's anything like the Cincinnati-Tennessee game, it should be fantastic. But we are moments away. It looks like the Packers are going to get the ball first here as San Francisco will be kicking off. Welcome on in. We're going to do play-by-play, live reaction, and we will do some live betting as well for this divisional game here in the NFC. So, welcome on in. Tell me your best bets in the chat. What you got going on? We actually have 3, I believe. Let me double check. I believe we have 3. 1, 2, 3. We got 2 player props and a spread bet on this one. We'll go over that right when the kickoff starts. So let me know your best bets and what is going on today in your betting world for sure. Free Thinker, greetings, Matt and everyone. What's up, Free Thinker? Good to see you, man. Hey, but it's time. Settle on in. Buckle up. It is time for NFC divisional round. Take it at the 15-yard line and goes all the way out to the 32. So a short kick there by the 49ers. We are underway in Lambeau Field, and let's get straight into our bets. So our 2 player props are both on the Packers. Everything's on the Packers side tonight. We got Aaron Jones over 49.5 rushing yards. We think he comes back and he gets 49.5 rushing yards or over that. Allen Lazard over 40.5 receiving yards, and our spread on this game, we got the Packers -5. Now remember, we had the Bengals +3.5. They won outright, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Aaron Rodgers under center here, hands off. That goes to Aaron Jones. He goes up the middle, and there's some yardage right off the bat, about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Packers. So welcome in, friends of the channel, family of Grandstand Bettors. It is good to see everybody. Smash that like button if you could, if you haven't already. I know we're already up to 9, which is fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Aaron Rodgers, we got them on a future bet, so we didn't want to go against them tonight. And we're going to try not to go against the Bills, although I have a feeling I might go against the Bills tomorrow. We'll see. 2nd and 6 coming up, though. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. Looks right, throws right, and that is complete. That is a first down to the 49-yard line. They going to call that an interception? No. Davante Adams had the ball, and for some reason, it looked like the DB there got the, that's a first down. Yeah. So Davante Adams out to the 49-yard line. Yeah, he's down, and then the ball's grabbed. So good stuff. Luke Simpson, what's up, man? What do you think the score tonight, Luke Simpson, will be? There is a pitch to Aaron Jones, and that one is not going to go anywhere. So he is not going to get near that 50 yards on that play for sure. But he does have 2 for probably 2 yards. So we're only 48 yards away from him. But hey, what are your best bets? Put your best bets in the live chat right now. I want to know what everybody is on tonight for sure. I got to tell you, I am stoked right now. I'm out of my mind right now about the Bengals win. We'll get into that in just a moment. Aaron Rodgers, shotgun formation here on 2nd and 11. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Jones in the backfield. Rodgers back to throw. Little screen pass to Jones. He's out to the right. Goes up, and he's going to get a first down out to about the 34-yard line of San Francisco. So Jones with a nice first down there in the flat. He gets a good, nice little reception. Free Thinker, you have Packers +5 to cash around Robin. Nice, man. Straight up 5.5. So, yeah, we're on 5.5 as well, man. Good people think alike. And I'm going to take this opportunity. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll wait. I'm hoping Billy Slagle joins us because that guy, I'm going to give him a huge shout-out. I wanted to give him a shout-out in our free pick video last night, but definitely today. So, it is 1st and 10. Rodgers back to throw. Little screen pass again to Jones Incomplete. Could not hold that one in. So 2nd down and 10 coming from the 33-yard line. And Green Bay, I think, this is the healthiest they've been in forever. They do have their whole offensive line, I think, back tonight. They have some Randall Cobb, if I'm not mistaken, is back tonight as well. I didn't really look at the injury lineup, but we'll have to take a check on it. So 2nd down and 10 for Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. 12:15 left in the first quarter. Rodgers in the gun. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throw. Looks right, throws right, and that is complete for a first down to Davante Adams near the 22.5-yard line. I think that is going to be enough for a first down. And wow, Green Bay is just going right down the field on this San Francisco defense. So a nice catch. It was a decent pass, but the catch was just fantastic by Adams there. Bengals game was a beautiful thing. Went 5-0. Nice, man. Nice, free thinker. Great job, buddy. So Davante Adams coming in this game as the leading receiver. He's out of this play right now. It is going to be 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Rodgers under center. Fakes the handoff. It's an end around, and that goes to, I believe, Equanius St. Brown for maybe a yard. So he's going to get a yard on that play. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. But they are nearing red zone territory here at the 22-yard line. So San Francisco, you know what? I didn't even look at the injury report. Can somebody in the chat please tell me what the injury report is on those 2 guys that were questionable? I think I do see Bosa. So I think I know his status because he's in. But I didn't really pay attention too much to the injury report because we didn't have a pick on this game, but 2nd down and 9, at least not a pick on our YouTube channel. Rodgers across the middle, Davante Adams with another first down to the 11-yard line. 1st down and 10 at the 11. Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers, they are on a page together. Wow. That's their 4th catch on this drive, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at it. No, 3rd catch. 3 for 35 yards on this drive. Davante Adams looking good right now. So 1st down and 10, just about 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Aaron Rodgers, 4 or 5 for 54 yards. He's in the gun. Trip wide out to the left. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. That one goes to Jones for about 5 yards or so. I'm sorry, that was Dillon, my fault. That was A.J. Dillon there. So it is going to be 2nd down and 5 coming up. And we'll see if Green Bay can't score on this drive first. We will dive into some live betting tonight, and we'll see if we can't get some good value here on the live bets. But we're going to wait till first commercial break to dive into that. Freethinker doesn't think that the Niners will have an answer for Adams. You know, that's true. They didn't really face anybody with Dallas last week like Adams. There's another handoff up the middle and a touchdown by A.J. Dillon. A touchdown by A.J. Dillon, and just like that, 6 points on the board for the Packers. Billy Slagle, man, what is up? Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals. We're going to talk about them here at commercial break in just a moment after the extra point. Stephen Cuffey, hey man, what's going on? Let's go Green Bay. So we have 2 prop bets in the spread, and they are already covering the spread -5.5 here. So 9:25 left. The extra point by Crosby, and let's be honest, this guy has not been great all year. And if it comes down to a field goal by Crosby, I'm not sure I have trust in him making it. But on the extra point, it is up and good. So it is 7-0 Green Bay right off the bat. Scott, man, thanks. Yeah, good call. +3. Everybody was against us, and I want to talk about that for a minute. And I'm glad Billy Slagle's in the chat. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals. Can I just tell you how much I loved watching the game after getting comment after comment after comment about how the Tennessee Titans were going to cover the spread? I mean, and they won outright. it was just fabulous watching that game. I love the Bengals. I got to be honest with you, man. If it's Bills, Bengals, I have a future bet on the Bills. I'm going to be leaning Bills. But if it's Chiefs, Bengals, I'm on Team Bengals for sure, man, for sure. Mitchell, what's up, buddy? Friend of the channel. Courtney Smith's ring in the Dancing Lobsters. Opening drive sent a quick message. It sure did, Free Thinker. It sure did. We'll see what Garoppolo... We'll see if Kittle gets involved, too. Remember how long? If not... I mean, what did he have last week? Just like one catch? We'll see how long it takes him to get going. Damn, that's Yayo. What's up, man? What's up, brother? How you doing? And if you guys are just joining us, smash that like button if you could. I would appreciate it. Keep us going here on YouTube. Luke Simpson, Bucks fan. Let's go Buccaneers. Hey, listen, man. I would be all for a Bucks championship. I think Tom Brady, I think it would just be so cool if he just kept winning. I think the more Tom Brady wins in the NFL, the more he plays. So I'm kind of rooting for Tom Brady to just keep winning Super Bowls so he plays till like he's 65 years old. I think that would be fantastic. I love it. I love it. Billy, man, I know you're excited. I wish it was the Browns, but hey, I'm a little AFC North biased, and hey, having you in the chat all season long has made me maybe have a little bias, I guess, on the Bengals there too. But our Bengals pick last night, it came plus 3.5. We have a free pick coming out right after this game ends tonight. We have a free pick for tomorrow. It's coming out. Our video will drop right after this game ends tonight. It's for the Bills-Chiefs game. So right after this game ends, make sure you take a look at that. Yayo, if you joined us a couple minutes after the game started, just FYI, we didn't have a prediction video for this, but we did go over our member bets, and we did have Green Bay minus 5.5. So we're covering right now. Kurt Gray, what's up, buddy? Minus 5.5. He's on it as well. Expert JK, yeah, I see that. Wow, a nice return there for the 49ers out to the 39-yard line. So first down and 10 coming up for the 49ers there, as that was Hasty who came with a nice return. Expert JK, man, I know. I just don't think we get there with Baker Mayfield, but we'll have to see. No, Free Thinker didn't sprinkle anything on the money line. You know, we like to just stick to what we like, and that was the plus 3.5, so we just stayed with that. I will tell you this, though. In game, we found Titans down 16-6. We got the Titans at plus 4.5. We tried to middle a little there, and we caught it. So, I mean, we actually made a little bit more money. It was kind of fantastic. We liked the 4.5 there. You could kind of see the game coming down to a field goal at the end, so it was nice. Swift whistle, man, of course. Yeah, Bengals, I just said it. I think the Bengals will win the Super Bowl, for sure, man, for sure. Billy Slagle, hopefully this is a great game as well. I hope so, too. Although I am liking Green Bay up 7-0 here early. It's second down and 9. Garoppolo's under center. He's got a deep back. I believe that's Mitchell. And I believe there's a false start on the right side of the line. I think that's 67 there. And let's see what the call is. It is going to be a false start, yeah. So it's going to be second down and 14 coming up for the 49ers. Kurt Gray, team total over 26.5 and over 47. Which team total? Green Bay? Mikhail, is it Mikhail? I'm sorry. Please tell me if I'm saying that wrong. Mikhail? Let's go 49ers, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Second down and 14 coming up for the 49ers from the 36-yard line. A pitch play. That's to Deebo Samuel. That goes up the middle. That goes for 2 yards. So it's third down and 12 coming up. And right off the bat, they try to get Deebo Samuel involved here on the run. You know, I thought they might. I'm sorry. Maybe that was Jenny. No, that was Samuel. I do think they're going to overuse Samuel tonight, and I think Garoppolo is going to have to pass for them to win here. Steven, 100% correct. what was it? Somebody give me the total there. Was it 8? I think 8 sacks or so tonight. I mean, that was just ridiculous. Earlier today, that was awful. 3rd down and 12. Garoppolo in the gun. He's got 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left here. Back to throw. Looks center. Rolls to his right, and he's going to get sacked. And it's going to be 4th down and long. And this Packers defense came to play, and the Packers are going to get the ball back, already up 7-0. And I got to tell you, if the Packers get up 2-3 scores here in Lambeau Field, I'm going to call this one over pretty quickly. We'll see. Free thinker, man. You got a better line than we did, but I'm going to tell you, I really thought that was the right play because with the time that was left when this score was, it was like not early third quarter, like just a couple minutes or 1 minute left in the third quarter. I really thought there was a chance that it was going to be a 16-16 game with maybe a field goal, and that's exactly how it played out. The punt here is going to be down at the 25-yard line, so Aaron Rodgers and company coming out for 1st and 10 with 6:45 left in the first quarter. I do want to deep dive here into some live betting. We'll see if we can't find anything, but having the Packers minus 5.5 might give us might give us some hesitation on moving forward since we're already carrying that. So minus 7.5 is really juiced. It's minus 169. If you want to go to the real line, it's minus 10.5 now for the Packers. Minus still 121. Over, under, set at 49.5, minus 113. 49ers team totals at 19.5, minus 114, and the Packers are at 30.5. I don't see anything there that I want to take right off the bat, but we'll have to see. Mikhail, I hope I'm saying that right. You have autism and a learning disability. It's all good, man. Hey, we welcome everybody in the channel, and we're very thankful that you came to hang out with us, man. So, hey, have a great night. Continue to chat with us. I hope you enjoy this game. The 49ers, I can see, are your team, and you're down by 7. But listen, anything can happen, as we just saw in the earlier Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans game. So, hey, man, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe button. Join our channel. Become friends of the channel. Jerome B. Dean, you think this will stay under 23.5 in the first half? I'm staying away from it, Jerome. Not going to touch it. Because, to be honest with you, how easy it was for the Packers to go down. And the first half total at 24.5 is minus 109. I mean, you want to think that, yes, it will. You think there'll be adjustments made by the 49ers. But I could also see the Packers putting up 3 touchdowns and the 49ers grabbing one at the end of the first half. So I just don't want to touch it. I think it's too much. It's too much of a risk. There's no value, I don't think, in that one. I think you're kind of just throwing darts at the board. If I did have a first half bet, I would say Green Bay Packers over 16.5 would be mine. But that's not official or anything. Expert JK, that's a great question. And that answer will come out right after this game is over. Immediately after this game is over, I will be releasing our pick on YouTube. Our video will come out, so look forward to that. So Smith there with a great sack to force the punt. 1st down and 10 coming up. Wind shields 10 miles an hour, or winds 10 miles an hour in this game. And it's about 13 degrees outside, so I don't think it's actually as cold as Cleveland. Cleveland was -3 this morning. We went outside, downtown Cleveland, -3. It was cold as hell. 1st down and 10, though, for Rodgers. He throws right. That's Devontae Adams. He gets out to the 30, and he's going to be dropped at the 31.5-yard line. So 2nd down and maybe 3 coming up for the Packers. Awesome. Okay, you're a girl, and you've subscribed. My favorite team is Steelers and the 49ers. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hey, listen, thank you. And listen, Big Ben, he's out, but you still got Jimmy. We'll see if he can't do anything in this game. 2nd down and 3 for Aaron Rodgers. He's in the gun, and he's going to pitch it out to Aaron Jones. He's going to run it up the middle, and that's a nice rush, and that's going to go for about 10, 15 yards. So, that is nice. We got him on, he's got 3 carries for 17 yards. We just need him for another 33 yards in the game rushing. And I like how they stretch the field there against this 49ers defense. I think they learned a little something from the Cowboys last week, but we'll have to see. Guys, if you're just joining us, smash that like button if you could. Let's keep going here on YouTube. It would be fantastic. First down and 10. Packers here. 6 first downs and 90 yards compared to the 49ers, who have negative 6 yards. Aaron Rodgers, little screen pass that goes to Jones, and that goes for about 9 yards into 49ers territory, and it's going to be second down and 1 coming up for them. So just as we mentioned, we're going to stay away from that first half total, but the Packers look absolutely fabulous here off the bat. They got over 100 yards in the first 10 minutes of this game. It's second down and 1 from the 40, what are they going to call this? The 45-yard line. So second down and 1 from the 45. Rodgers in the gun. A.J. Dillon next to him. He hands off to Dillon. Dillon goes up the middle, and that's going to be a first down for the Packers to the 43-yard line. Bob Bedwall, what's up, man? What's up? Do we like Star Wars, and are you watching Book of Boba? Listen, I gotta be honest with you, and you're gonna hate me. Sorry. I've never seen Star Wars. And everybody in the chat, go ahead, hate me. I've never seen Star Wars. Is there anybody else in the chat who's never seen Star Wars? I've absolutely never seen it. I'm sorry, I've just never seen it. First down and 10, Rodgers from the 43, play action fake, little screen pass that goes, oh no, it's a fumble, and the 49ers have it at the 42-yard line, and Mercedes Lewis, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Does he have, 1, 2, it's a fumble. Jeez, Mercedes Lewis, what are you doing? What are you doing? So we are going to take a timeout here with 3:51. 49ers, clear recovery. Very biased opinions. What is up? Evening all from the UK. Still buzzing about Oxford winning earlier today. Dude, it was a good game. We went out to watch some hockey today. Glad you got a win for your Yellows there. Don't trust this man. He's not seen Star Wars. Very biased opinions. We got Green Bay minus 5.5 and a couple player props here. Why haven't we seen Star Wars? I don't know. I can't give an honest opinion about that. We are at commercial break for the Packers and the 49ers. And the live betting is off the board, so we can't dive into that. But is there anybody who's never seen Star Wars? Scott, he's never seen Star Wars. Scott said he watched about 10 minutes of one movie, thought it was the worst movie ever. Stormtroopers cannot hit a target from point-blank range. Scott, man, I love you. You're awesome. Oh, my God. That's I will tell you, I saw about 3 minutes of the first movie. I think it was with Harrison Ford or something. But here's the difference. I think if you watch Star Wars like 20 years ago, you're a little more compelled to enjoy it. But with all the animation and the CGI nowadays, I just think you watch it and you're like, I can't do it. Now, with that said, I have watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the last couple weekends from the 1990s, so who knows. But hey, guys, welcome on in. We're talking Packers and 49ers. Let us know in the chat if you're on one side or the other. Go Packs or go 49ers. We just had a turnover. Mercedes Lewis was going to have a first down, ended up fumbling the ball, and it's going to be first down and 10 now for the 49ers around the 33-yard line or so. So we'll see. Snowpiercer. I don't even know what Snowpiercer is. Don't even know what it is. So we're just coming back from commercial break here, and very biased opinions. Before I forget about you, what's up, man? I hope you had a good day. And if you guys want some soccer predictions, make sure you click on Very Biased Opinions, subscribe to their channel. We had Manchester United today to win against West Ham. Easy winner, courtesy of Very Biased Opinions. So thank you, buddy. Free thinker, you're kind of a Star Wars nerd. Hey, we're not hating. We've just never seen it. Like, that's the thing. As 1st and 10 here, Garoppolo hands it off. That one goes to, who is that? Oh, I think there's a fumble now. No, they're going to call him down. What are we calling here? Ruling on the field is... No, it's 2nd down. Looks like it's 2nd down. The runner's forward progress had been stopped. Okay. So, it is down. Let's see here. Who is that, though? I can't see. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. But that's the wrong call in my opinion. 2nd and 5, though. Garoppolo goes empty set formation. 2 wide outs to the left, to the right, back to throw. Looks center. That is complete. Across the middle. That one's fumbled. That's a fumble. That's the same thing that happened. Green Bay picks it up and takes it into 49ers territory at the 40-yard line. There's no way that can be overturned. That was the exact same thing Mercedes Lewis did. Garoppolo throws across the middle. It's complete. 1, 2. Maybe it's a little different. We'll have to see. Free thinker, you saw the first one in the theaters in 1977. Wow, dude. I hand it to you. And listen, I feel old. I'm 1983 born, but I'm just telling you, I would have never been able to see that in the theaters. Maybe it was better in the theaters. So it is going to be a commercial break. I have to feel like we're going to see a challenge or something come. There's no live betting here right now off the bat. We'll take a look at it and see what happens here. Very biased opinions, yeah. We're all primed up here to watch Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3 tomorrow night, which is on Netflix now. K.A., what's up, buddy? So, we have Green Bay Packers minus 5.5 in this one. Can I just say, I love, though, when everybody goes against us. In fact, everybody went against us on our Bengals prediction plus 3.5, and I just love, I love having people eat a little humble pie. But you know what? It's not just about the humble pie. It's about, I feel just that much more comfortable when everybody goes against us. Does anybody think the 49ers cover here? If everybody's on my side, I feel a little doubtful in it. I don't watch WWE. It's 0 for 2. I just don't watch it. I don't watch it. We are at commercial break. If you're just joining us, guys, if you could, smash that like button. I'd love to hit 50 tonight. I think 50 would be an awesome number to hit. If we could hit 50, I think that'd be great. I'll be satisfied with 40 likes tonight, but I think it's playoffs. It's divisional round. I think we can hit 50. Scott, is that on Netflix? Let me know. Where did you watch those? Because that's another series I haven't watched, but I would like to watch for sure. Free thinker, you're 1963. All right, so you're about 20 years older than me. Does it get better in the next 20 years? Because I got to be honest with you, I'm struggling right now. I feel old. All right, so we are looking at a booth review here. 2:58 left. Packers up 7-0 in the first quarter. You know what? I got to be honest with you. You're going to call that first one a fumble. I think you got to call this one a fumble. Mercedes Lewis, I know he had a little bit more, but I think he has it there too. Very biased opinions, there's no chance of a Royal Rumble live stream at all. At all. So, I'm looking at this. Okay, listen, I'm biased. I don't want it. I want it to be a fumble, but in all honesty, I would call that incomplete. I think that's an incomplete pass. I'm going to be not biased, and that's an incomplete. Yeah. So we're going to see what's going on here. Rodgers talking to Garoppolo. A little fist pump before the game. And here it comes. After the play, incomplete pass. Damn it. So it is going to be 49ers ball. That's unfortunate. Anthony, incomplete. It sure was. And as I mentioned, I think if I wasn't biased about trying to cover in the 5.5 points, that is an incomplete. Mercedes Lewis had at least 2-3 steps on his, so I do think that is a little different there. So 3rd down and 5, though, coming up for the 49ers. They're on the 48-yard line, and they go 2 wideouts to the right. They put, who is that? They put Kittle in motion to the left, 2 wideouts now to the left-hand side, and Hasty is in the backfield. Back to throws, Garoppolo. He looks, he's going to get sacked at the 41-yard line, and that is some great defense again on 3rd down, a sack by the Packers to force a punt. And is that the same guy? No. Who is that? 52. So a nice, great job there by Packers pass rush, and it is going to force a punt. It was really a coverage sack, in all honesty. Nowhere to go. So the punt is kicked, and it's going to be let go, and it's going to be caught on the bounce at the 16, and it's going to be taken down at the 16. So 1st down and 10 coming up for the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Free thinker, every decade brings new things, but when you hit 50 mark, it really hits home. I got 12 years, free thinker. I got 12 years till I hit that mark. I better do a lot, man. I better do a lot. Lance, that's the 2nd time sack punt. That's the 2nd time sack punt. I love it. I absolutely love it. Looking good so far. Now if we can get some of these player props, we got some good stuff already from Adams. Adams has 3 carries for 17 yards. We just need him over 49.5, and then we need Lazard with a couple catches here as well. Very biased opinions. How big of a shock is the Bengals beating the Titans earlier? Well, very biased opinions if you watched our video, and I know you did. Not a big shock to us. We had them plus 3.5, and they won outright. So I'm going to tell you, that one wasn't a huge shock. I'll tell you, the biggest shock that would send waves would be, in my opinion, nothing this week. I think this week has some good matchups. There's Aaron Jones up the middle. He goes for about 3.5 yards. So I'm sorry, that was A.J. Dillon. So A.J. Dillon. Where's Aaron Jones? Why are you not putting him in? So 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Cobb is coming into the game for the first time. I saw him get in the huddle. I'm a little concerned why Aaron Jones is not in the game and A.J. Dillon is, but regardless. Packers here, 2nd and 6. 2 wideouts, now 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Rodgers under center. Back to throw. Throws a little screen pass. That one is blown up, and you can't. Okay, yeah, that's incomplete. We're not going to play this game of what's complete and not incomplete. Come on. That one was, I don't know who that was going to. The fullback. So 3rd down and 6 with 1:37 left. Aaron Rodgers going to be in the gun. A.J. Dillon to his left. 2 wideouts to the right. Single set down here on the left. Making sure everybody's on the same page. Back to throw. And he's going to scramble right. He's going to avoid a tackle. He's going to throw. And that is incomplete. That was intended for... Who the hell is 49? I have no idea who that was intended for. I apologize. He's not on my big board. So the Packers are going to have to punt here with about a minute left in the first quarter. Rodgers almost gets sacked, gets out of it, and throws incomplete. But punt is going to happen from the Packers. It's going to be at their own 15-yard line. And it is a decent punt, and they're going to let it bounce. And it's going to go down to the 37.5-yard line. So Jimmy G and company coming out for their 3rd possession on the 37.5-yard line. Yeah, Freethinker. Freethinker was all over it too, and I appreciate Freethinker being one of the very few commenting on our video about backing the Bengals. And you know what? They came out, they took care of business. We are at commercial break. If you're just joining us, hey, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to Divisional Round Weekend. This is the second game, Packers, 49ers. Smash that like button if you could. We're trying to hit 50 likes tonight. That would be awesome. And, hey, we are 1-0 on our free picks. Make sure you subscribe to our channel because our Bills-Chiefs free pick is coming out tonight. So look forward to that right after this game's over. It's going to be a good one. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not an over-under of the game. Or is it? I don't know. We'll see. So, early on, Aaron Rodgers, 7-10, 70 yards. Jimmy G, 0 for 1. Mitchell, 1 carry for 1 yard. Deebo Samuel, 2 carries for 7 yards. But story is Devontae Adams, 4 receptions for 42 yards. Even Aaron Jones getting the receiving game early, 2 receptions for 28 yards. And that is all 70 yards of Aaron Rodgers. What are you going to eat? What am I going to eat? Well, we ordered Papa John's. We ordered Papa John's pizza tonight. I got to be honest with you. It's been a long day. Woke up early this morning. We had to film. We had to edit. We're still at commercial break, by the way, of the Packers 49ers game. We filmed. We edited. We uploaded our Patreon picks, which, by the way, if you're not a Patreon member, links below in the description. Make sure you join us. $6.99 a month. Just helps support our channel. You get 1 or 2 Patreon picks each single day. In fact, our club level tier, which is $11.99 a month, those guys are on an absolute tear of winning. They are 8-4, I believe, over the last 12 picks or 6 days. So join that. But anyways, we ate some pizza tonight. Because we went to a hockey game earlier, then we came home, watched the Bengals game, and to be honest with you, we only had about 15 minutes to eat, so I cannot wait for halftime, see if we can't get some more food in us. Billy, I'm not who is rather the Bengals face in the championship. You're going to have to explain that to me. As first down and 10, there's a run to Mitchell. That goes for -2 yards there. Mr. Snappy, did I say NFC Championship Game? I think I meant going to the NFC Championship Game. Where do you see? Is that what I said or what I wrote? I don't know. We all make mistakes, though. It happens. Second down and 12. 7-0 Packers here. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Garoppolo goes empty set formation. 2 wideouts to the right. 3 to the left. Back to throw. Looks to the right. Across the middle. Oh, my God. And George Kittle, what are you doing? It was going to be maybe a touchdown. And instead, an incomplete pass. Kittle across the middle. Had the reception at the 41-yard line of the Packers. He was in stride, too. I want to say it was an inch behind him. But it should have been a catch. Oh, man, Kittle, what are you doing? So bad. Oh, is it the poll? Did I say AFC? No. Who goes to the NFC Championship Game? That's right. Hold on a second. There's another incomplete pass on 3rd down and 12. That one was intended for Jennings there. So, hold on now. Everybody's business. Who did you see in your hockey game and what was the score? We have season tickets to the Cleveland Monsters. They're an AHL affiliate, which is basically AAA, as the 49ers are going to punt here with 25 seconds left. And it is going to be caught at the 10 and ran back to about the 17. So it's an AHL affiliate, Cleveland Monsters. We have season tickets, so they had a 1 o'clock game tonight. Luckily, next week. They have a 7 o'clock game on Saturday, but all of the championship games are on Saturday or Sunday. Billy, sorry I butchered that. I'm not sure who I'd rather the Bengals face in the championship, Bills or Chiefs. I gotta be honest with you. I think you match up better against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs is the better. All right, so first down and 10. 15 seconds left. 19 likes already, guys. That is awesome. Let's try to get to 50. That would be sweet. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. Aaron Rodgers from the 17-yard line back to throw. This will be the last play of the first quarter. And there is a pass play. That's out to Jones. And that is going to take us, I believe, to the end of the first quarter. So 2nd down and 7 coming up as we start the second quarter. I do want to dive into some live betting here, though. Let's see if we can't get something on the board. Minus 10.5 for the Packers right now at the end of the first quarter. Minus 112. I don't like that. Over-under's 43.5. That's 37 more points. Not sold on that. Team totals. 49ers over 16.5. If that gets to 13.5, I think I might pull the trigger on that one. Packers team total over 27.5. I do like that. 4 touchdowns. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait. First half team totals, Packers 14.5, San Francisco 6.5. I really do think the 49ers could score here in the first half in this quarter, but I'm just I don't want to hedge that yet. Don't want to hedge that. Scott, you want the Bills to win just to watch their batshit crazy fans break tables. So listen, I was at the Cleveland Monsters hockey game, as I was just mentioning today. There was a Bills fan in front of us. We're in the club section, but they were down in the lower level. And I was watching them, and man, dude, even there at the hockey game, this guy was just unreal. I'm pretty sure he headbutted a child. They're just unreal. But if it's not, Billy, if it's not us going, I'd rather see the Bills go. Chiefs are becoming new Patriots for me. I can agree with that. And hey, we have a future bet on the Bills, so I'm hoping the Bills can win tomorrow. Our free pick for that game will come out here in just about, however long this game takes. The score of the Cleveland Monsters game, very best opinions, it was 7-3. It was an absolute demolishing of the Rochester Americans today. 7-3. There was actually 2 goals scored, or 1 goal scored after an empty net goal with the goalie back in. It was just unreal. It was a great game. Great game to watch. All right, so it is 7-0 Green Bay. Start of the second quarter coming up. And it will be 2nd and 7 for Aaron Rodgers. So, KA, I believe what was voted on was the Bills-Chiefs game. So, 6:30 tomorrow night. We'll be live streaming 6:30 Eastern tomorrow night. So, Tim Young, what's up, buddy? Good evening to you. You just took a live bet under 43.5. Good luck, sir. Good luck. We have no bets on the over-under in this game, so good luck to you, man. Good luck. 2nd down and 7, though, for Aaron Rodgers at the start of the second quarter. There is finally what it feels like. Temperature's 13, feels like 2. Rodgers from the 20-yard line, 2nd and 7. He's 8 of 11 for 73 yards. He's got 2 wideouts to the left, and it's going to be a handoff to Jones, and that goes up the middle for about, I want to say, 4 yards. So, Jones rushing 4 for 21, just 39 yards less than what we need on our player prop tonight. Third down and 3 coming up for Aaron Rodgers and company. He's in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. It looks. Oh, that looks. See that? There's a flag, but that looked like encroachment. But they're going to call a false start on this, and it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Packers. You know what? I just don't like the dancing there. I just don't like the dancing. Very best opinions. Just curious, what would the price have been on the Bengals to win the Super Bowl at the start of the season? In all honesty, very best opinions, I'm not quite sure. I want to say 30-1. Billy Slagle, I know you're not a big bettor, but or somebody, maybe they can chime in and let us know. Snappy, can you say a light swear for me? What do you want me to say, man? As the Packers get sacked, Aaron Rodgers gets sacked all the way back at the 12-yard line, and now it's 4th down. So Packers going to have to punt. Oh, man. They had the tight end in the flats. They just missed him. Wide open. Ugh. So, 4th down and 14 coming. Packers kicking from their own end zone. And it is a great punt to the 31-yard line. It's going to be caught. It's going to be reversed and down at the 34-yard line. Only a return of 3 there by Benjamin. So what a great punt, and nice job switching the field there for the Packers. Damn. I'll say damn all the time, man. I say it all the time. All right, so it is commercial break. Let's take a look at the live betting here, and we have the Green Bay Packers. They have now moved to 8.5, so a couple points down off that 10.5 that they were laying at the start of that drive. You know, I got to be honest with you. I'm starting to like the first half team total. What do you guys think? Team total of the 49ers over 6.5. I kind of like that. Anybody agree that's a good bet there? I kind of like that team total over 6.5. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I might ride with you guys if you guys like that. Oh shit! Here we go again. According to Pro Football Focus, Bengals Super Bowl was plus 150-1 preseason. I don't think it was that high. Billy, I didn't think you were, man. I know you joined us about halfway through or a third of the way through. Listen, I don't think it was that high. In fact, let me see if I can find it. I'm going to try to find it for us. Super Bowl odds. Bengals. Oh, here we go. I found it. 66-1. Opening odds, 66-1. So if you put $100 on the Bengals to win the Super Bowl, you would have won $6,600 off $100. So that's what it was, 66-1. That's a good value there. That's a good value. I like that. I mean, they still have 2 more games to win. And to be honest with you, the NFC looks like they're going to be a team to come out and win the Super Bowl. But, hey, listen, that's why you play the games. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Smash that like button if you could. If you haven't already, let's get up to 50 likes. I mean, you know what? Maybe I should just drop it to 40. I know we can hit 40. Let's hit 40. Let's start small. First down and 10 coming up for Jimmy G from the 34-yard line. Now it feels like 2 degrees in Lambeau Field. Jimmy G back to throw. Looks right, throws right. It's incomplete. And maybe the cold temperatures are hurting these receivers of San Francisco, because that's another drop pass by Samuel there. Free thinker, over 6.5 Packers, over 13.5 or both. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't pull the trigger on anything yet. And I don't know. I think I might let it just sit. The defenses have kind of settled in here, haven't they? Mr. Snappy, I do know that. I do know that. Thank you for reminding us. 2nd down and 10. Jimmy G, hands off. That goes up the middle. That's going to go for about 2 yards. So 3rd down and 8 after Mitchell gets 2 yards on the carry there. Mitchell now 3 carries for 2 yards. In fact, this great rushing 49ers team, 5 carries for 9 yards total, 1.8 yards per carry. So it looks like they might have to go another way and throw the ball. So 3rd down and 8 coming up for the 49ers. This is a huge down if you're a Packers fan. You get this ball back, you might be able to go down, take a 2-score lead before the end of the half. And I know there's 12 minutes left, but let's see what happens. Garoppolo back to throw. Pump fakes, and he's going to get sacked again. It's the 3rd straight time on 3rd downs that there's been a sack, and that is the 2nd one from Gary. Wow. Wow. And this gentleman came to play. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, very biased opinions, no. In fact, you know what? I'll go back to it real quick. I want to go back to that because the Leicester City minus 2.5, there was nobody near that. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. The highest team to open was the New York Jets at 90-1. 90-1, very biased opinion. So there wasn't even a team over 100-1, and Leicester City was 2,000-1. What happened? We had the Green Bay Packers. They sacked Garoppolo again. If we look into our, if we deep dive into our box score here, sacks. What are we looking at? Sacks. That's 3 sacks now for minus 19 yards. That the Packers have created. So, good stuff early from the Packers defense. Jace Hamey, what's up? How you doing? Free thinker. Down goes Jimmy. He sure did. Wow. Leicester was 10K to 1 at the start of the season. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so we're at commercial break. Packers going to get the ball back here. We got about 11 and a half minutes left in the first half of this game. And you kind of hope a little bit that the Packers maybe can score here, having a minus 5.5. Billy Slagle, yes we are. Yes we are. In fact, we're calling it the AFC NFC Championship Mega Cast. We're going to do 2 games. We'll take a little break at the half times of each game and then just a little bit in between, maybe those 20 minutes in between games, unless it goes to OT. We will be doing all games next week for the Championship Sunday for sure. It is a very long game. It's a very long game. The commercials make it that much longer. Niners are now 4.5 over, under, plus 100. Let me see what I got. Let's go to the live betting. Yep, I got them. I got a minus 103, but yeah, right around there at 4.5. They just haven't looked good, and their receivers keep dropping balls. Let's be honest, receivers just keep dropping balls. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah, Billy, man, I'm excited about it. I'm excited. The wife is not. So just if you guys know, my wife doesn't even watch the games. She's in the other room, and so I'm in my office, and there's double doors that I close, and she can barely hear me. But sometimes I scream loud enough so she does hear me. Also, at nighttime games, she's about 5 minutes away from going to bed, so it's kind of funny. I wake her up time after time. Packers there on 1st down. They run up the middle. That goes to, I believe, Jones for a rush. No, I'm sorry, Dillon for a rush of 3. So 2nd down and 7 coming up. We are going to watch the Super Bowl, but not on a live stream. We're going to have a party, and that's going to be a fun time. Spilling water on myself. 2nd down and 7. Rodgers under center from the 28-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right. Puts Lazard in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. It goes for about a yard. So 3rd down and 6 coming up. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I really wish that would have just been a play-action fake. I think Lazard was wide open on the left-hand side. Got a party for the big one. In fact, hey, in the chat, let's have some fun. Put in the chat, what is your... Listen, I consistently look for fun food items for Super Bowl parties. Okay? 3rd down and 6 here for Rodgers. He's in the gun. Empty set formation. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throws Rodgers. Looks to the right. That is a completion for a 1st down out to Davante Adams. And 1st down and 10 now. But listen, I want to have some fun in the chat. Every year I look for another fun item to add to our Super Bowl party food-wise. A couple years ago, it was a 100-ingredient pan nacho thing. It was fantastic. It had 4 sectors. It was awesome. It had like a buffalo chicken sector, a potato skin sector, etc. Anyways, tell me in the chat, what is your go-to Super Bowl, or what's a unique Super Bowl food item that you serve? I would love to incorporate it into my Super Bowl party for sure. So 1st down and 10 for Green Bay from the 38. Up the middle goes Aaron Jones, and he's going to get stuffed. That might be a loss of a yard there. Very biased opinions. Very disappointing that your wife is not providing you with constant supply of food and beverages during the streams. I will have to tell her that. And Very biased opinions, who does do conference calls with us, she might come on the next one and scream at you. Oh, the halftime show lineup's fantastic, Tim. I'm looking forward to that for sure. 2nd down and 11. Back to throws. Aaron Rodgers. He scrambles. He's going to run. He gets tripped up, and it's going to be for about minus a half a yard. Jace Amy, Tortinos. You're going to have to elaborate on that. You're going to have... I don't know what that is. Pretzel, grape, cheese. All separate or all together? Elaborate on that. Tim, you keep it simple. Pizza, wings, and then ice. You know what? We have not had ice cream, and I think that's a fantastic idea. Our desserts have only been like football cakes and like cupcakes, but I think maybe ice cream may be a way to go this year. 3rd down and 12 for the Packers. 7:58 left here in the 2nd quarter, and there's going to be a timeout taken by Aaron Rodgers. So, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are going to take a timeout. Let's look at some more food. Billy Slagle, I like the 3-layer dip with cream cheese, chili, and shredded cheddar cheese with Frito scoops. Okay. Oh, Jace, you mean Tostinos. Tostinos pizza rolls. I love that. We had some last night, not even lying. We had some last night. Billy, I think that's interesting. Now, we usually do a 7-layer dip. It's an all, if I'm not mistaken, it's a cold dip. All together. Pretzel, grapes, and cheese. All right, we'll have to try it. We always do cheese. We're big cheese fans. 3rd down and 12 coming up for the Packers. 7:56 left. If you're just joining us, hope you're doing well. It is divisional playoff time here in the NFL. Packers up 7-0. Rodgers in the gun. 3 wideouts to the left and 1 to the right with Davante Adams. And they're going to bring up coverage on him, a little bump and run. And it's going to be a screen pass. That goes to Jones. And he cuts back to the right, and he's going to get about 10 yards. So 4th down and 2 coming up as Jones gets out to about the 46-yard line. So I think they're going to bring on the punt team. No way they're going to go for this. They're going to go for this? Wow, Aaron Rodgers is going to go for this for their own 45-yard line. All right, we're going to get to the chat in just a moment. This is crazy. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Rodgers, 4th down and 2 from the 45.5-yard line. They're 13 of 22 on the season. Rodgers in the gun. 3 wide outs. 2 to the left. 1 to the right. Jones to his right. And they're going to take a delay game. And they're not going to go for it. So, there's the penalty. They're going to take a delay game, and it's going to be a punt. Scott, do what the two cities are known for. If it's Bengals, Packers, do Skyline Chili and cheesecakes. Well, Scott, you ruined the surprise to everybody, although nobody that's coming is going to be watching tonight. We do Skyline Chili's already on our menu. That is a staple of our Super Bowl party. Yeah, Skyline Chili for sure. Puppy chow for dessert. Now, hold on a second. Before I make fun of that, you mean, did I just see the punter wiggle his ass? Can somebody tell me, did my wife see that? Did he wiggle his ass? Yes or no? Yes. Oh my God, right? Guys, if you did not see, the punter of Green Bay just wiggled his ass like a cat. All right, so, that was hilarious. Jimmy G's going to have the ball. But Jace Amy, speaking of wiggling asses and cats and dogs, is puppy chow an actual dessert? Is that an actual dessert, or are you just making fun of just bad food? Oh, Super Bowl commercials for sure. I love the Super Bowl commercials. We're at timeout here, 7-0. San Francisco going to try to score some points in the first half of this game. But yeah, I love the commercials. If you use Skyline Chili in the chili dip, it's even better. That's a good point. That's a good point, Billy. I love it. And thanks to everybody for joining our stream tonight. We're at commercial break. Green Bay, San Francisco. Great game earlier. Cincinnati, if you didn't see it. They won outright against the Titans. Covered that 3.5 that we gave out last night. Hey, if you could, smash that like button. We're trying to get up to 40. We would appreciate it. Love all the support we get. We have a great community of sports bettors, etc. So, good to see everybody out and about. We're talking Super Bowl food in the chat. This year, I know we have pierogies, we have Skyline Chili, we have our patented pan nachos, wings for sure. We do about 8 different dips. For our wings. We go a little overboard on that. Diamond burgers. Has anybody had diamond burgers? That's some good stuff too. So, you like the commercials in the pregame? I do too. In fact, our party starts at 2, so everybody has to watch the pregame for about 4 hours. Tim says, cook up some mild sausage, melt a block of Velveeta cheese. 2 cans of Rhode Island, mix it together. Okay, is that a dip? It sounds like a good dip, man. Sounds like a good dip. Free thinker, over-unders at 36.5. Let's take a look at the live betting. Let's see what I'm getting. You're right, 36.5. It's a little juice. It's minus 135, or at least that's what I have. If you want to take 39.5, you can get it at plus money. If you look at the spread, though, minus 7.5 to the Packers at minus 121. Over-under San Francisco's down to 13.5. I will take that. I'm going to take that right now. San Francisco 49ers over 13.5. I am going to put about 2.5 units on that right now. I like the 49ers to get 2 touchdowns in this game, so I put about 2.5 units on that, which, to be honest, is just kind of some fun money. Peanut butter checks and powdered sugar. You guys are just blowing my mind with some of these things. Billy, everything. So, definitely, we buy an XXX hot sauce. That goes on about 20 wings. That's it. Just those 20, and those won't even be gone. That's just for, I got some 20-year-old cousins who think they know how to eat hot stuff. 2nd down and 10 here. Garoppolo from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. Garoppolo throws. Wide open. Oh, my God. Did he get his feet down? I think he did. Kittle with a reception and a first down here. Other sauces, though. Love teriyaki. We always go teriyaki. We do like a Caribbean jerk. We do, barbecue. What else? I mean, we do everything, man. Anything you see on a menu at like Buffalo Wild Wings, we do. We do an Asian. We do like a sweet chili. Just everything. We like the Asian sauces, to be honest with you. Where's the wife? The wife, she's in the other room. She pays attention to the game in the PIP, but usually she's watching Bachelor. And to be honest with you, usually around 9:30 she goes to bed, so she'll probably be going to bed soon. Free thinker, you saw 115 was on the over/under, or the team total. I got the San Francisco at minus, I think, 130 or something. Burrow was sacked 9 times today. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. It's 2nd down and 8 now for San Francisco with 5:28 left here in the first half. We just took a live bet. San Francisco over 13.5, so 2 touchdowns in the game. I do like them. I don't think Green Bay is going to be able to handle their offense all game long like they have. We'll see what happens. There's going to be a run up the middle by Mitchell, and that goes for almost a first down. 3rd down and 1 coming up from the 49. I just saw the Packers look like they thought there was a flag on that play, but I don't think there was. So 3rd down and 1 for the Packers. We're in the second quarter of this game. 4:35 left. 3rd down and 1. Looks like it's going to be a run play to Mitchell. We'll have to see. They got a big boy in to the left. Puts him in motion to the right. Pitch play to the right, and it's a good push. And a first down into Packers territory for the second time for the 49ers at the 49-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for Jimmy G and company here. And listen, I got to tell you, the Packers look like they've really controlled this game, but they're only up by a touchdown with 4 minutes left in the first. And Jimmy G could come down and literally tie this game up, and we have a brand new game. But and San Francisco gets the ball to start the second half as well. So 3:47, clock is ticking. 1st down for the 49ers at the 49-yard line of Green Bay. That's a run play up the middle, gets to the 48-yard line for 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 coming up. And if you're just joining us, guys, if you could, please go ahead, smash that like button. Let's keep going here on YouTube. Would appreciate all the support for sure. Second quarter, 3:20 left. 2nd and 8, 49ers. And you got Jimmy G, who hasn't played all that great so far. If you want to dive into the box score, he's 1 of 6 for 15 yards in the first half, but they're only down 7. It is 2nd and 8 from the 48-yard line. A little Deebo Samuel XFL motion route. He looks his way, and he's going to run up the middle. It's a pitch play. Wide opens Mitchell, and down to the 32-yard line. And wow, I cannot believe Green Bay left Mitchell all alone. And he got all the way down to the 32-yard line. And just like that, 1st down and 10 nearing the red zone. Jimmy G does a nice job running up into the pocket. A little pitch out to Mitchell. And that is what picks up all the yardage. So 1st down and 10 from the 30. They're going to call it the 31-yard line here. Jimmy G under center. Mitchell deep in the backfield. Samuel goes in motion. It's a pitch play to Mitchell. Left side. Rolls to about the 26-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd down and 5 coming up for the 49ers. Why do we like the Cleveland Browns? Well, in all honesty, we were born in Cleveland. Born and raised in Cleveland. And now we live in Cleveland again. So, I mean, it's just, it gets instilled in you. It gets handed down by the generations of your family. We do go to a commercial break here, as there was that was the 2-minute warning, I believe. Tim Young, you have a cafe in town that I'd put their wings up against anywhere in America. B-Dubs is trash. Yeah, I mean, I don't like B-Dubs. Always get 18 wings. Sweet Asian chili, that's what I love. Yeah, garlic parm, that's another one we do. They do a dip and grilled. That sounds delicious. Tim, where are you from? Again, what town would that be? Or give me a general town that would be in. Grandstand Bettors are better than play-by-play than Showbook could ever dream of. Thanks, Scott, man. I appreciate it. Those are kind words, man. That's why we love you. They sauce them and then grill them. Okay. Tim, man, that sounds delicious. Garlic parm, that's another one that we do on Super Bowl for sure. And to be honest, we probably are more heavy on the garlic than the parm. My wife loves the garlic. In fact, we have to buy tubs of that stuff at Costco. You didn't like the Cleveland Browns, Mikhail? You didn't like it? West Virginia, just west of Charleston. All right, man. Hey, listen, is that off Route 77 at all? We're driving down through West Virginia. We have to go. We're driving down to Florida. We got to go down there. Well, we have to go down there. We're going on vacation. We're going on a cruise in April if it still exists, Cruise World. But if it is, we might have to stop by that area. Oh, I know, Jace. That's why we hate B-dubs. In fact, so listen, some of you might know this place. It is a chain, but I'll tell you, it's way better than B-dubs, and it's just about 10 minutes away from us. Has anybody gone to Quaker Steak and Lube? So during college, they had Tuesday nights, all you can eat. They got so many great wings and sauces there. It is expensive, but on Tuesday nights, you can eat everything for like $20. All the wings you can eat for like $20. Anybody been there? You like the Steelers? Oh, I thought we liked you. No, it's okay. Everybody likes their own teams. You can always have your own teams. But Quaker Steak and Lube, that's a good place. Oh, Billy, you know Quaker Steak? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad somebody knew it. I love it. Tuesday nights, man, $20, all you can eat. And listen, when they offer you or bring you French fries, you do not take the French fries on all you can eat. K.A. knows Quaker Steak. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. River's Edge Cafe, Tim. Okay, man. That's awesome. For sure, Tim. For sure, man. 2nd down and 4 coming up from the 26-yard line after the 2-minute warning. There's a pitch play. That goes to Deebo Samuel. That's going to be a first down to the 16-yard line. And first down and 10 for San Francisco here with 1:48 remaining in this first half. If you're just joining us, Green Bay Packers, for the most part, have dominated this first half, but it looks like San Francisco is fixing to tie this game up at halftime, and they will get the ball in the second half of the game. So, who knows? Who knows? You got Quaker Steak down there too? Awesome, yeah. Well, I'm glad I said Quaker Steak because everybody seems to know them. First down and 10. Empty set formation. Garoppolo back to throw across the middle. It's a first down to Kittle inside the 10-yard line. It's first down and goal 49ers. And George Kittle, who was not seen much last week, is definitely being targeted now by Jimmy G. He has 2 receptions for 27 yards here in the first half. Billy, listen, I grew up with that big boy, okay? I grew up with big boys. I moved back here. Listen, I left here when I was 18, and I moved back when I was 36. So, 18 years I was out of Cleveland. I've not seen a big boy. I don't even know if they exist up here anymore. They could exist in the Midwest still, but they were very large in my area. They're not anymore. In fact, another, as we're at a little commercial break here, but another thing that I don't see anymore is Chi-Chi's. Do you guys remember Chi-Chi's restaurants? First down and goal from the 9-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Mitchell. Up the middle, goes down to the 4-yard line. Second goal and coming up. However, I did see a flag come in on the back end of that. Does look like offensive holding. Looks like it will push them back to the 19-yard line. We will have to see. You like eating steak, do you? Man, I love eating steak. A good steak is always good. Billy, you have a couple just outside Cincinnati, some big boys? Okay. I wish Cincinnati. A lot of people think Cincinnati is just directly south of Cleveland, but it's out of the way on the way down to Lake Charlotte in Florida. Oh my God, Billy, you know Chi-Chi's? Was that not the best? Oh, so I am so disappointed. North Olmsted, Ohio, on the west side here of Cleveland, used to have a Chi-Chi's when I was growing up. We moved back to the west side, not in North Olmsted, but just somewhere on the west side, and first and goal, and it should have been sacked. Oh my God, Garoppolo's still running and throws it, and oh my God, and that is why we bet against Garoppolo. Listen, he's going to make mistakes, and he did there again. He avoided the sack better than anything I've ever seen tonight. And what does he end up doing? He throws a forced pass at the 2-yard line, and it gets intercepted. And Jimmy G is always good for one bad decision. Oh, Jimmy. And to be honest, Kittle needed to come back to that ball a little too. But yeah, Billy, man. Chi-Chi's. Oh, loved it. The chip. Listen, and K.A. I love that you guys, man. So I was just talking to somebody today about Chi-Chi's. It was the first ever place you went that I ever went as a kid and got chips and salsa at a table. I thought it was amazing. Billy, I don't think they exist anymore. How do you get vaccinated? I think you can go to Walgreens or something like that. First down and 10, though, now for the Packers from the 4-yard line. Aaron Rodgers with a minute left. He's going to hand it off, and that goes for about 2 yards. And they're not going to try anything stupid here with 47 seconds left and only 1 timeout. Remember, at halftime, guys, we are going to take a commercial break. We will be back at the beginning of the second half. And if you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. We'd love to get up to 40 likes for sure tonight. Scott, that's a good point. Yeah, a little more outside. Yes, a little more outside to only allow your receiver to be able to catch that. He threw inside, and that's really what created that turnover. So very astute point there, Scott, man. Good stuff. So second down and 8, 44 seconds left. I think maybe with that San Francisco there took a timeout. So maybe they're trying to get the ball back. They could with maybe 20 seconds left. We'll see what happens. So it is second down and 8 from the 6-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws. That goes to Jones in the flat, and it's going to go out of bounds. Well, that was stupid. So I'm not quite sure what Green Bay's trying to do here, but they went out of bounds, and now they still don't have a first down. So now if I'm Green Bay, I would throw it again for a first down and then kneel on it 3 times. You're getting vaccinated on Friday? Awesome. Good job. I got my vaccination and my booster, and I hate needles. Hurt like hell. Third down and 3. Rodgers in the gun. Jones to his right. 2 wideouts to the left. 1 to the right. Back to throw. Back to throws Rodgers. He's going to scramble. He can run that. Oh, he's going to throw it. Wide open is Jones at the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, down to the 15-yard line. And what an idiot. Why did you not get out of bounds? The guy, what are you doing? All you had to do was run out of bounds. First off, why does this guy immediately go back up the middle of the field? Listen, it's a great play. It's a wheel route down. And Jones is wide open, but look at this. All he had to do was go straight down the right side of the field, and he didn't. Look it. He catches it. All he has to go down the field, and he cuts back inside and then can't get out of bounds. What are you doing, Jones? Oh, man. That's all right, though. Worst case scenario, hopefully, is a field goal, but they had to take their time out. This guy's already had 120 receiving yards on the game. Aaron Jones. Crazy. So first down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers here. From the 14-yard line, empty set formation. Rodgers in the gun, 3 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Back to throws Rodgers. Looks center. Looks center. Oh, it's a fumble! He fumbles the ball! And I don't think they got it. I think Green Bay ended up getting it. But they got to get on the line. They got to get on the line. And this is why Jones needed to go out of bounds. Now they'll just spike it here with 3 seconds. And they'll kick the field goal. Wow. Billy, is that right? Grown up Chi-Chi's meant boobs. So you guess I was like Mexican food fingers. It could have been, man. It could have been. I thought that was a fumble. Now, yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. He got, yeah. So it's 3rd down and 16. They're going to kick a field goal. Guys, when this is up and through or missed or whatever happens here as a timeout's now taken from San Francisco, we will be taking a little bit of a break at halftime. Smash that like button if you could. We got 23 likes. We're 17 away from 40. That'd be awesome. Jerome, thank you, Packers. You need the first under and Packers first half money line. Hey, man, they came through for you for sure, unless there's a blocked field goal and a return. Victor Vega, what's up, buddy? What is up? What is going on? 3rd and 16 for the Green Bay Packers. 3 seconds left here. We're going to take a commercial break if and when this one goes up and in or blocked or whatever happens. So we will take a commercial break. We'll see you here at the start of the second half or a little bit beforehand. Smash that like button if you could. And this one is going to be up and... Oh my God, it's blocked! It got blocked, and it's going to be 7-0 at halftime. Wow. 7-0 at halftime, and that is how the half ends. Unbelievable. What a half. Can you believe this, guys? Wow. 7-0. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll see you at the start of the second half. But, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy your halftime, fill up that Yahtzee shaker for sure, and we'll see you for the start of the second half. All right, we are back. Just moments away from the start of the third quarter. Welcome on in, friends of Grandstand Bettors. Hey, we are glad that everybody has joined us tonight. It's been a great first day of divisional NFL football playoffs here. Cincinnati Bengals winning outright. Little bit of weather going on. Did not see that in the first half. But a lot of rain, and that might be snow or sleet. Meanwhile, though, the Packers are kicking off to start the second half, and we are underway here at Lambeau Field, taking it at the 5-yard line to the 10, 15, 20, taking it out to the right to the 25, 30, 40, and out to about the 49-yard line. What a return there by Deebo Samuel. This guy has just done everything for the San Francisco 49ers in this season. I mean, he's got basically half of all the yardage that the 49ers have had. He's at wideout. He's at returner. He's at running back. This guy just continues to be a huge boost for this team. Welcome on in, everybody. Smash that like button if you could. Keep us going here on YouTube. Would love it. We're trying to get to 40 likes. We're only 16 away. First down and 10 for the 49ers here. They are going to call this midfield. And Garoppolo's under center. 2 wideouts to the left. Mitchell in the backfield. And it's going to be a pitch to Mitchell who goes right side. That goes for about 4.5 yards there. So second down and 6 or a long 5 coming up for the 49ers in now Green Bay Packers territory. I'm telling you, I really think watching this game, San Francisco is going to end up winning this one. They've just looked, they're only down 7. They've looked like the better team since that first possession on both defensively and offensively, and I just think they're gonna do it. They're gonna eventually break through, and this might be the drive to do it. Garoppolo pitches to the left. That goes to Mitchell, who cuts up the middle and goes for about 4 yards. Third down and 1 coming up for... I'm sorry, that was Samuel. Third down and 1 coming up for the 49ers. I got to pay more attention to the guy in the backfield. Victor, man, your brother is on the 43-yard line, 7th row. We're right about there. We'll have to look for him. We'll wave to him. Third down and 1 coming from the 41-yard line of the Green Bay Packers. About 9 guys in the box for Green Bay. They rush up the middle, and it's an easy first down to the 36-yard line for Mitchell and the 49ers. So they are trying to come and finally score some points on this Green Bay offense. We'll have to see if they come through. Last time they were down inside the red zone, Jimmy G threw that devastating interception on the 2-yard line. So first down and 10 coming for San Francisco with just under 13 minutes left here in the third quarter of this game. Jimmy G under center, making sure everybody's on the same page here. He's going to pitch it. That goes to Mitchell, left side. Cuts back to the middle. Gets about 1.5 yards. So second down and let's say 8 coming up for San Francisco. It's got to be cold, man. It feels like, too, I got to be honest with you. We were downtown Cleveland. We went to, actually, the casino today in downtown Cleveland. It was cold. It was cold walking from the parking garage to the casino. And that's only about a 5-minute walk. I can only imagine playing in these temperatures. It has got to be cold out there. Second down and 9 coming for Jimmy G. He's got single coverage up top with Deebo. Mitchell in the backfield. Motions a man to the right. It's a screen pass to Deebo, who does a nice job. He's down to the 25-20 and makes a move all the way down to the 17-yard line. And Deebo Samuel continues to lead this team in just every aspect of the game. Wow. Nice job just getting him the ball and letting him do the work. So first down and 10 for San Francisco on the 17-yard line. Samuel in the backfield with Garoppolo. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Kittle went in motion. He's on the left. It is going to be a handoff to Samuel, who goes up the middle, and it's going to go for about 5 yards down to the 6-yard line. I'm sorry, down to the 12-yard line. Down to the 12-yard line. 2nd down and 5 coming up from Green Bay's 12-yard line, and Samuel's going to come off the field for a little bit of a rest here. We'll see what San Francisco could do without their number 1 yardage guy on the team. But guys in the chat, let me know, what do you think? I think the 49ers are going to win this game. I just have that feeling. 49ers are going to end up taking this game. 2nd down and 4 officially. Garoppolo hands it off to Mitchell, who goes right side, and that's going to go for a first down to the 3.5-yard line. It's now 1st down and goal. Oh, but there's a flag. There is a flag on the play. This one might be coming back. Could be hands to the face on Mitchell. Looks like a face mask is going to be called on Mitchell. That's a 15-yard penalty. That is a horrible penalty to take right there as an offensive player. You didn't need to do that to get the first down. And now it's going to be 2nd down and 14. I think. 2nd down and 14 from the 21-yard line. 2nd down and 14 from the 21-yard line with 10:25 left here in the 3rd quarter. LaFleur asking the fans to get pumped up here. Garoppolo in the gun. Little confusion here on offense. 2nd and 14, back to throw. There is a flag that might be a offsides call. It does go down with Jennings to the, what was that? To the 12-yard line-ish. I do think that was offsides. Nope, they're going to call illegal formation, and now it's 2nd and 19. So I don't think they had enough people on the line of scrimmage there, and it did look like it on the replay. So it's going to be 2nd down and 19 for Jimmy G in this 49ers offense. Wow. And they, who just a moment ago were on the 4-yard line, are now pushed back all the way to the 23. Yeah, and if you can hear my cat yelling, she's as confused as I am. All right, so it is 2nd down and 19 from the 26-yard line. Back to throws, Garoppolo. Throws right side. Oh, my God, that could have been a pick 6. But instead, it's going to be 3rd down and about 15 yards. Wow, that really could have been a pick 6 there. Scott, they really do, man. They really do. Jimmy G more so than everybody else, but I can't believe. This should have been. If Sanders is paying attention there, that's a pick 6. That's an awful, awful read. So Garoppolo here. 3rd down and 16 from the 23-yard line. Empty set formation. Deebo Samuel goes in motion even farther to the left side. And it's going to be a little screen pass to Deebo. He goes for about 12 yards. So 4th and 4 coming up. And we will see what happens here. Looks like Deebo was injured on that play a little bit. Deebo Samuel is on the ground. And that is not good if you're a 49ers fan. Let's see here. He gets tripped up a little, and I don't see anything out of the blue. Oh, Scott, for sure, man. If he was playing for the ball there, that's a pick 6. Garoppolo telegraphed that and really hung it up there for somebody to come in and take that. He just couldn't do it. We do go to commercial break. It looks like Samuels is down. We're going to need to see an injury update on him for sure for the rest of this game. Hopefully he's able to come back. Live betting has gone off the board momentarily. So we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Not much else going on, guys. We're at 24 likes. I'd love to get up to 40. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. Would love to continue going here on YouTube. It would be pretty awesome to hit 40 tonight for the second week in a row on our divisional playoff rounds. It is going to be 4th down and 4 coming up with Green Bay trying to at least bend, don't break here, only give up the 3 points to the 49ers. Gotta be honest, Aaron Rodgers and this offense, when they do come out here in the second half, they gotta do something. They have got to do something that establishes some moving of the football down the field. They just have not been able to do anything right now. Let's dive into the box score a little bit. Jimmy G, 6 of 12 now after starting 1 of 6. For 76 yards. Aaron Rodgers, 12 of 16 for 170 yards. And Aaron Jones has 120 receiving yards on 6 receptions. Only 20 yards rushing on 5 carries, though. So, I mean, he is averaging 4 yards per carry. Jennings, no catches, 1 target. Ayuk, 1 target, no catches. Kittle, 2 catches. Mitchell, 2 catches. And Samuel, 2 catches. So, not much going on the receiving side of the 49ers, but for sure they need to at least put somebody on Jones. Yeah, wow indeed. Wow indeed. So we are just awaiting the injury timeout here. Deebo Samuel was down. We're going to have to see what his prognosis is. Looks like the 49ers will be kicking a field goal here. And Gold is going to come in and kick the field goal. So, let's see. Field goal is up, and it is in. 7-3, Green Bay leads. They have not seen the ball here in the second half of the game. They'll get the ball back with 8:13 left in the third quarter, and hopefully Aaron Rodgers and company can put on a little bit of a show here in the second half. Samuel looks like he walked off under his own power. Looks like he might got a hit in the groin. He's grabbing his groin area there, and maybe he just got the groin wind knocked out of him. And if you're a guy, you know what that feels like. It's not pretty. So 8:13 left here in the third quarter. Looks like Samuel's all good. He was just down. 10 plays, only 39 yards in 10 plays for 647. And Garoppolo and company still have yet to get into the end zone, but have made this a touchdown and win game for themselves. So Gold's going to be kicking off here from the 35. Fox is really milking their advertisements and clock right now. Because we're just at the 10 p.m. Eastern mark here. 8:13 left. Gold kicking off. Packers are going to receive it at the 5-yard line to the 10-15. Out to the 20. Makes a move to the 25. Out to the 32-yard line. And that's a nice return there for the Packers by Amari Rodgers. So Amari Rodgers there on the return. And now Aaron Rodgers... Aaron Jones and company will come out for their first possession in the second half. Elf Cleveland Browns, that's their, that is kind of like their unofficial mascot. It's their unofficial mascot. All right, we're only 15 likes away from 40. Keep smashing that like button. They're talking about NASCAR. I'm not a big NASCAR fan. First down and 10 coming up. Aaron Rodgers on the 32-yard line. First possession of the second half. Aaron Jones in the backfield. And it's going to be a play action to Aaron Jones. Rodgers rolls right, has time, and throws it underneath. It's incomplete, intended for maybe Devontae Adams there. But not really anywhere to go. A.J. Dillon is in some pain, apparently. They're showing that on TV. I don't know what happened to him, but Interesting. 2nd down and 10 for Aaron Rodgers. 8 minutes left on the clock here in the third quarter. Cobb goes in motion to the right side. 2 wideouts to the left. Back to throws Rodgers. He looks left. He throws right. Nope, he's going to pump fake. Throws across the middle, and that's caught. It's incomplete. Intended for the tight end, DeGuara, however you want to say it. Spider-Man or Batman? Not a big fan of either. I'm not a big fan of any of that comic stuff. Always just a sports fan. Wow, I cannot believe he missed that. That was going to be a huge pass play across the middle. It's 3rd down and 10 now for Aaron Rodgers. And I got to tell you, if they can't get a first down here and they have to punt back to the 49ers, I'm telling you, that 49ers live money line looks like a good bet. 3rd down and 10. Rodgers, empty set formation. He's got time, throws across the middle to Jones. Jones is not going to get enough. He only gets about 5 yards. It's going to be 4th down and maybe 4. Maybe he got 6 yards there. But they're going to the Green Bay Packers are going to have to punt back to the San Francisco 49ers. And I got to be honest with you, Aaron Rodgers and this offense has got to start doing some shit if they want to win this game. Hello. So 4th and 5. 4th and 5. Looks like that's a good punt off the leg. Low. But unfortunately outkicked his punt coverage. And it's going to be taken. And that one is by Benjamin. Gets to about the 27-yard line. I'm going to say that's a return of about 5. So not a bad punt. It was low. Opportunity to muff that for sure. But he did not. Jimmy G's coming out for the 2nd time in the second half. The weather continues to pour down at Lambeau. And they're going to take a quick commercial break. Welcome on in, friends of Grandstand Bettors. We are divisional round here on this Saturday evening. 49ers and Packers. Packers leading 7-3. Expert JK, if the Niners win this game, then there's no completion in the NFC. There's no completion in the NFC as Bucks or Rams are going to go. You think so? I would agree with that. Don't like watermelon. Not a big watermelon fan. Scott, you're 100% correct. And I got to be honest, I'm getting a little disappointed in their offense. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you can't just keep screen passing to Aaron Jones. Like, find somebody. Let's go. Anthony, yeah, Rodgers can't get over the Niners. Well, I mean, he's got the lead right now. He just can't pour it on against the Niners like he has other people. Why don't they put in Trey Lance? I think Garoppolo is way better. Oh, you meant competition. Okay. Yeah. Yes, then I would agree. Yeah, I don't think Trey Lance would be your savior here. And to be honest with you, I mean, Jimmy G went down. Jimmy G hasn't been the problem. They've dropped 6 passes. I mean, absolutely right in the breadbasket passes on some of these. Especially one was Kittle over the middle that probably could have gone to the house for a touchdown. Lego my ego, what's up? What's going on? Billy, if the 49ers Bengals end up in the Super Bowl, you're going to lose your head. Who would you root for, Billy? I'm guessing the Bengals. And if you guys are just joining us, smash that like button. We're only 15 away from 40. Let's try to get to 40 tonight. We're almost halfway. We are halfway there. That'd be awesome. Continue to smash that like button. So the Packers, 2019 NFC champions, or in the NFC Championship, or NFC champions. 1st down and 10, 7 minutes left. Jimmy G from the 27-yard line. We'll see what he has going on. Samuel out to the left, along with Kittle. Mitchell is in far backfield. Garoppolo looks to pass. Oh my God! Another probably pick 6 if he just had one more step on it. Jimmy G is absolutely throwing these passes to the right flat with no thinking. Absolutely no thinking. Yeah, Billy, I know, man. I know. And the one was Joe Montana with that drive at the end, which was fantastic, to the tight end. Was it Wilson? I can't remember the guy's name. Wilson in the end zone. Second down and 10, handoff there. That goes to Mitchell for about 4 yards. Third down and 6 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. Lego My Ego, our prediction is coming out immediately following this game. We're going to end the live stream, and then we're going to immediately release our video. So, immediately go watch it. It's right after this game. Should have made them Rolexes instead of G-Shocks. It's funny. So, third down and 5. Jimmy G in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Now, the fullback goes in motion, 3 wideouts to the right. Empty set formation. Jimmy G back to throw. Looks right, and he's going to get sacked again. And listen, if the Packers hold on to win this game, there's only one thing that is you can really accent as what held on to the win, and that is their third down pass rush. That is the 4th time they have sacked Jimmy G on third down to create a punt situation. They've just done a great job. Expert, who you think's better, Mahomes or Allen? Oh, man. Push. I think skill set, I think Mahomes is better, though. Fair caught at the 28-yard line, and the Packers are going to take over there with 5:28 left in the third quarter. Lego My Ego was out looking for a Green Bay channel and the Niners channel to follow, so I'm going to sub if this is a Green Bay or San Francisco channel. It's a we are doing the playoff channel, man, so sub anyway, for sure. Anthony, if the Chiefs beat the Bills, definitely don't stream the NFC Championship. Why not? Chiefs, Bengals? Come on, man, that'd be fun. Billy, you like Allen more? I think he's more rounded talent. I have to disagree a little there. I think Mahomes has more raw talent. I just think he's just way more cockier, and I think that's really what has hurt him. And I think he got humbled early in the season with all the turnovers. I think he then came out and he's like, okay, I need to just play my game. Thanks, Lego. Appreciate it, man. We're only 12 likes away from 40. That is awesome. Jacob Underwood, how you doing, man? As a Packers fan, you're nervous? Me too, man. We got a future bet on the Packers to win the Super Bowl. I'm nervous as all hell. I can only imagine you as a Packers fan, what you're feeling right now. Jacob, what do you think? What's the problem with the offense of the Packers right now? What do they need to do different to go down and score some points and really make this a 2-score game? Oh my God, expert. Don't even get me started on his brother. Don't even get me started on that guy. Anthony, Chiefs will stomp the Bengals. I'm not sure they do. Listen, if you watched our free pick video, Bengals versus Titans, one of the things we said why we wanted Bengals plus 3.5 was because the Titans secondary wasn't great. Okay? Now, if you want to compare, yeah, it's the same thing. The Chiefs secondary isn't great. Now, the only difference between the Titans and the Chiefs really is instead of a rushing attack, they pass, and Cincinnati's passing defense isn't as great as their rush defense. So I do think, I would say if Kansas City won that game, they open at home, I think it would open at like a 4.5 point favorite on the Chiefs. Maybe 3.5. Maybe 3.5. Jacob, you know what, man? That is one of the best answers I have ever heard. I think it's just slick out there, but you know what? The second part makes it. So maybe just get open and score. That is like you know what? I might pin that as a comment in future things. That is awesome. Might be the comment of the night, man. Good to see you. Mikhail's bettors you're nervous for the 49ers. Well, we got nervousness on both sides. We got Aaron Rodgers, though, in the gun here from the 28-yard line. Puts Jones to his right. Back to throws Rodgers. That is going to be a completion. That goes to Devontae Adams for about 6 yards. So 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Packers. 5:22 left in the third quarter. Expert JK, thoughts on Malik McDowell? He was decent but messed up his shot. Now we need a huge yeah, I know, man. And you know what? To be honest, who was it? Somebody told me that today or yesterday or late. Yeah. Just bad stuff. Bad stuff. I know. Maybe through the draft. We'll see. 2nd down and 3. Rodgers goes under center. It's going to be a pitch play to Jones. That goes left side, and it goes for about 3.5. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 inches coming up for the Packers. Scott, I would agree. I think they do play much better with that scripted offense. Oh, Jacob, you're welcome, man. That's some good stuff. McKinnon and Pringle is going to be the difference maker tomorrow night. I will tell you, in our free pick video, which will come out right after this live stream, we are going to discuss McKinnon, and we do think he is an X factor. Now, is he the difference maker? We'll see. Handoff up the middle to Jones, and I think he did get enough for the 1st down. So he's going to be at the 38-yard line for a 1st down for the Packers with just under 4 minutes left now in the third quarter. So Aaron Jones with 23 yards on the ground. I don't think he's going to get his 50. We'll see. Jacob, man, Notre Dame, how are they going to do next year? They got a tough schedule. I mean, they open up with Ohio State. They got BYU in Vegas. I think Clemson's on their schedule as well. I mean, I'm quite not sure, man. I think it's going to be tough. I don't think they'll make us a 6 bowl game. I definitely don't think they will be on a New Year's Day bowl. I would say conservatively, I'll go 9-3. 9-3. Make Notre Dame join a conference. Scott, man, why? We were in the ACC a couple years ago when COVID was going on, and we went to the conference championship, and that, I got to be honest, we don't want to play in a conference. Our schedule sucks if we're in a conference. Do you really want to play Boston College, blah, blah, blah? I mean, that's Aaron Jones up the middle for another 4 years. Listen, I love the fact that Notre Dame's not in conference because our schedule is always tough. Like, if we go in a conference like the ACC, I mean, we're playing, Boston College, we're playing Virginia Tech, we're playing Virginia, North Carolina. I mean, I just actually think it makes us look worse. I like the fact that we are going to go open against Ohio State. Expert, yeah, they do produce very good linemen, very good. 3rd down and 1 now for the Packers at the 49-yard line. And it's going to be a rush again for Aaron Jones up the middle, and he goes. So he picked up some yardage on this last couple. He's got 10 now for 37. So he actually only needs 13 more rushing yards. He's going to come off for a little bit here. So 3 good rushes for Aaron Jones. Damian Arnett, ex-Raider first-round pick. Lego, I have no thoughts on that, to be honest with you. Didn't even see it. Jacob, you don't like the new coach. You don't like how he coaches. He just needs to teach him. I wasn't a fan of the new coach either. We'll see how it plays out. 1st down and 10 for Rodgers. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Fakes the handoff and is going to pass across the middle. That is caught at the 24-yard line by Davante Adams. Wow, what a nice catch by Davante Adams there. And a 1st down for Green Bay inside the 25-yard line. Anthony, I agree. I don't think Notre Dame needs a conference. I think they do much better without one. Well, Scott, yeah, money talks, but listen, even if you put us in the Big Ten, Nebraska, Rutgers, Indiana, Minnesota, all these teams I'm naming off are way worse than our non-conference teams that we play. I mean, we play some decent non-conference teams, and I think that really that's what committees look for, and that's why I don't want us to go to a conference. If we can play the Ohio States, the BYUs, the Clemsons, and I know they're in the ACC, but I'm just saying, like, if we can play those teams, I mean, Alabama plays like Our Lady of St. Ignatius. I mean, I'd rather have a tough schedule, and I think that's what always gets us a chance at making the playoffs for sure. But yes, we stay non-conference because NBC's because of the money for sure. Billy, the short answer in that is no. Absolutely not. Now they're going to bring Baker Mayfield back. But I just said to somebody yesterday, I might stop being a Browns fan if they re-sign this guy before the season starts. So, Ed Ogeron signed with Notre Dame because of Brian Kelly. That'd be hilarious, expert. First down and 10. Packers from the 24-yard line. Fakes to Aaron Jones, throws it, and that is complete to Devontae Adams, who I think got 2 feet down. There is a flag, though, on the play. Jacob, you like Nebraska, but I hope these new coaches will help us get somewhere. You haven't seen a good season since... Yeah, well, Nebraska was supposed to have high hopes with Frost as their coach, and it just... And I got to be honest, is it Martinez was their quarterback? I thought he would be better. I'm a little surprised that they didn't do as well. Rango, what's up, man? What is up? How you doing, buddy? Scott, yeah, the SEC non-conference schedule is pathetic. We can start talking about... I love how people like to tell Notre Dame fans that our schedule is weak and we're not in conference. Well... When they talk about SEC out-of-conference schedule, then we'll start talking. Back to throws Aaron Rodgers. A little screen pass to Jones. That goes to about the 20, maybe the 18. Well, pushed. They're going to call him down at the 18, I think. But it's second down coming up for the Packers at the 18-yard line. 10 seconds left. That was the last play of the third quarter. We will go in to quarter number 4. Packers lead 7-3 in this one. If you're just joining us, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Lego my ego. Do you remember the helmet cams the NFL introduced? I do. I don't know if I would bring that back. They gave me headaches. That was more like XFL stuff, right? Expert, you hope we resign David Njoku? To be honest with you... I'm hit or miss with that guy. I don't really care. I mean, if we have Hooper, and if you remember, in the preseason, we had some pretty good talent on our practice squad. Who was that guy? Stanton was a fullback, but I think he could have played tight end too. Billy, that's how you hold somebody. It sure was. Scott, you have high hopes for him? I got to be honest with you. I did too until I saw Notre Dame up in the second half of their bowl game under the new coach, who is defensive-minded, and then they lost the game after leading by 3 touchdowns. So I did have high hopes. I got to be honest with you. I am going to be at the Horseshoe to start the season to watch that game in person. I don't have high hopes going into that one. Rango, if I want to become a Bengals fan, you wouldn't be against it? Oh, my God. I don't know if I could. Expert, you're right. Art Modell. Who said it? A couple of weeks ago, somebody had a great line. They said, hey, the Browns should move to Baltimore again. I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah, Jacob, he could be good at coaching. Scott Frost wasn't as good. I actually think Martinez, if he was in Notre Dame, would have maybe led us to a championship. I really liked Martinez as the quarterback there. I think he should have done more with him. So I'm just interested in to see what Freeman does here and with the quarterbacks that he has. Anthony, you rather have Njoku than Hooper? Okay. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, our tight ends are tight ends. Baker uses them sparingly, and that's about it. Oh, Harrison Bryant. I do like him. You don't like Hooper? I kind of like Hooper. I got a soft spot for Hooper. I took his over 3 times this year on receiving yards, and each time I took it, he hit it. It's usually around like 24.5 yards, and every time. It's Baker Mayfield's go-to guy. The only thing I don't like about Hooper, if you've ever noticed that, when he catches the ball, he falls down. He could be wide open, catches the ball, falls down. So betting his over in receiving yards is like, you have a heart attack every time he catches the ball. If you're not in the playoff, it's a glorified scrimmage. It is. It is. I understand that, but listen, if you're up 3 scores and you're defensive minded, you got to be able to close out games. Billy, you said most of us. I worry about the 1%. Empty set formation, 2nd and 9 from the 18-yard line, starting the fourth quarter here. It's a throw to Devontae Adams, who's lit up, but does catch the ball at the 13-yard line. So it is going to be, I believe, 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Packers. Cowboys did lose. Yes, they did. Browns were injured. I feel like it would have been a decent year. Yeah, Jacob, I really do think if the Browns could have made the playoffs, I mean, anything was possible, especially with some of these AFC teams. 3rd down and 4, though, for the Aaron Rodgers here. He goes empty set formation again. 5 wideouts, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Back to throw. Looks left, throws left, and throws low, but it does look like that one was caught. And that one was caught by Lazard. Finally, Lazard gets on the score sheet, and he gets about 6 yards there. Chiefs OC should... Oh, Lego, dude, he should be a head coach. He should have been a head coach like 3-4 years ago or whatever it was. I can't believe he hasn't. To be honest with you, I think he's waiting Andy Reid out. I think he's doing what... what's the guy's name in New England? Ah, shit, I can't remember the guy's name. You know, the offensive coordinator. Anyways, 1st down and goal. Packers from the 7. Up the middle goes Jones. Goes down to the 5, maybe 4-yard line there. What is that guy's name in New England? Shit. McDaniels. Josh McDaniels. I think he's doing the same thing Josh McDaniels is doing. If Baker's healthy, I don't... expert, not far. Baker healthy and Case Keenum healthy, in my opinion, it's a lateral move. You don't think Adams ate his chunky soup? Jamie Ingle, how you doing? Welcome on in, Jamie. How are you? So, 2nd down and goal coming up from the 5-yard line for the Packers. It's going to be a run up the middle by Jones there. I think it was false start. And now it's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line for the Packers. If you guys are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. We're 10 away from 40. We're so close to 40. Smash that like button if you could. Would love to hit 40 tonight. So that's a bad penalty there by the Packers. I mean, Jones wasn't going to get much yardage there anyway, but... 2nd down and goal coming up for the Packers from the 10-yard line. Rodgers in the gun. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throws Rodgers. Looks left, throws left, and he led, unfortunately, Jones a little too much. Wasn't able to stay on his feet, and now it's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line. And they're going to have to throw the end zone if they want a shot at scoring a touchdown here. But they are taking up precious time away from the 49ers. Lego, you said a lot of people don't think that he interviews well. Really? Interesting. I'm the type of person, though, that like if you interviewed for me, but you showed your results, like that's all that matters to me. I don't know. 3rd down and goal, 5 wideouts for Rodgers. Back to throw. Looks right, looks to the end zone, and he's going to get sacked at the 15-yard line. And unfortunately, Crosby is now going to have to come out and kick a 33-yard field goal for the Packers. And that is going to make it a 1-score game or a touchdown game if they can hit it. We'll have to see. That would cover the 5.5 points, though. Ravens need a defensive coordinator, so do the Steelers. They sure do. I would say also the Browns, but Billy, I don't think we're gonna fire our head coach this year. I think after this year, if we don't do anything, for sure. I personally, as the field goal is up and good, I personally do feel like the Cleveland Browns should have fired Stefanski. People have been way worse and gotten fired, and I think he should have been fired just for, if anything, time management alone. Time management alone. It is 10-3, Jamie. They do take the lead, and they are covering the 5.5 points as of right now. We'll wait and see how the rest of the game plays out here. There's only about 11.5 minutes left to go in this game. Remember we had Sacha Brown? Yeah. Would have hired anyone from the street. Yeah. That guy would have hired me to be president. I would have applied for Waterboy expert JK, and I would have become president within a week. I would have been on a fast track to presidency. Billy, this was his second year. I saw him really have problems with time management and coaching last year. But the difference was last year, the team was playing better. There weren't as many injuries. This year, I mean, it just really showed more because it was kind of in a microscope. Jamie, yeah, he did that at the end for sure. Jacob, all that does matter is the Packers are ahead at the moment. They sure are. They sure are ahead. We are at commercial break. Just a reminder, our free pick, Chiefs and the Bills, it's coming out the moment our live stream ends. All right, it's coming out the moment our live stream ends, which will be around, 11 o'clock tonight, whenever. We're going to send it out right after. Our free pick last night ended up being a winner. Bengals plus 3.5. A very good pick from us. And we just continue. We're now 3-1 in the playoffs. We continue to cruise in the playoffs now. Oh, just water. Just water. We're doing a dry January. So just water. Nothing fancy. Just in a nice little insulated glass. 11:27 left in the fourth quarter. Is that A-Rod? Is A-Rod in the stands? Alex Rodriguez is in the stands in Green Bay. That's crazy. We are kicking off end over end here by the Packers. It's a short kick to the 15, taken to the 20, 25, and now taken down at the 28-yard line. So that's where the 49ers will start with their next drive. Oh, Romeo Crennel was awful. Everywhere he went, he was awful, Lego. Scott, they are covering, man. That is what's most important. I love it. I love it. We have faith, Jamie, for sure. Defense, let's go. Well, expert JK, I think the Bills' defense is way better than Chiefs, for sure. First down and 10, Jimmy G. Let's see if he can tie this game up. He's got about 2, maybe 3 drives left. They start with a handoff to Mitchell. It's a nice run for 8 yards. Second down and 2 coming up for the 49ers. Jacob, this reminds me of the Bears game in 2019 or whenever the new coach came to Green Bay. God, I can't... LaFleur? Four, 4-3 or 3-4, which I don't care. As long as they stop, Lego. I don't really care what it is. Second down and 3. Garoppolo under center, Mitchell in the backfield. They go to the up back, and that is going to go all the way to about midfield there for Juzezik, or however you say it. And that is going to be first down and 10 for the 49ers. Why do you wear a hat? I don't know. Because I do. You can take it off. I shaved my head a couple weeks back. My hair takes a long time to grow. I just wear a hat because I've worn a hat since I've been 3 years old. First down and 10. Garoppolo from the 49-yard line of San Francisco. Kittle goes in motion to the left. Garoppolo in the backfield. There is Jennings who goes in motion to the left now. Back to throw is Garoppolo. He throws it to the right and absolutely blown up is Mitchell. Man, that's 3 times to the right-hand side that Garoppolo has thrown the ball on the flat. And if it was just a second later, it would be pick sixes all the way. All the way. If you look at Garoppolo here, I think he was looking at Jennings, but he throws back to the right, and he just held it up. Look how hot, look how much that holds up. Oh, man. Billy, he is, man. He's taking a beating. Yep, he's absolutely taking a beating right now. Second down and 11 coming for Jimmy G from the 47-yard line. Back to throws Garoppolo, looks to the right, throws into the ground. I think you got to call that. I think you got to call that intentional grounding. I don't think there was anybody in the area. Hello. Will this be Garoppolo's last year with San Francisco? Hey, I hope it is. I really hope the Browns somehow get Garoppolo. I don't even care if we keep Baker Mayfield. I just kind of want to see a Garoppolo-Mayfield preseason battle. That is great QB pressure. Top 5 linebackers? Oh my God. You'd have to give me 4 hours right now to write that down. I don't know. My favorite, I'll tell you, for a joke, Manti Te'o out of Notre Dame. And maybe the guy coming out of Notre Dame this year. Third down and 11 for Jimmy G. $9:12 left. This is a big. This might be a 2-down territory here for the 49ers. I would think that they might not try to get all 12 or all 11 right here. They might try to do 6, 7, and then go forward on 4th. Jimmy G in the gun, back to throw. Looks right, throws center. That's complete to Kittle. Across the middle for a first down and more to the 27, 28-yard line. Wow. Expert, is that right? That's funny. So first down for the 49ers, 8:43 left here in the game. Kittle, 3 catches for 51 yards. And Garoppolo's going to go in the gun again from the 28-yard line. Hands it off. That goes to Deebo Samuel, and Deebo goes down for about 5 yards. So second down and 5 coming up. I think the 49ers might win this game, to be honest with you. I think they might. Not much live betting action going on. There's nothing on. Actually, they just took live betting off, so we'll go back to that. But second down and 5, under 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 10-3 Packers. Jimmy G under center now. Mitchell in the backfield with an up back in front of him. It's going to be a handoff, and that's absolutely stuffed at the 25-yard line. Maybe a loss of 1. Third down and 6 coming up for the 49ers here. You have a Tom Brady 49ers jersey? Is that right? Expert JK. No. Trey Lance, no potential. Not at all. Third down and 7. Jimmy G in the gun. Wow. Huge motion play. Across the middle. Blown up. It's 4th down and 1. Jennings gets a pass there. It's 4th down and 1. He gets about 6 yards on that pass play. Wow. It's 4th down and 1, and obviously Jimmy G and company are going to go for it down a score. This is absolutely massive play here. 4th down and 1 coming up from the Green Bay 19-yard line. Jimmy G getting the play in. This is huge. This could be the game, guys. This could be the game. We'll have to see what happens here. 19-yard line, Jimmy G, under center, Mitchell in the backfield. It's a handoff to Mitchell, up the middle. No, he's stuffed! Oh my God, and what a great play by the Green Bay defense, and they're going to take over on downs. Wow! Wow! Oh, so good, so good. Al, what's up, buddy? Friend of the channel, Al, how are you? Jack Lambert, Buckus, Lawrence Taylor. Taylor is the only guy that I saw play. Jack Ham, don't know anybody else. I mean, I've heard of him, but I never watched him play. But, Lego, where'd you get the 49ers jersey, though, man? Where'd you get that? That's awesome. We are at commercial break. 6 minutes left in this game, and Green Bay is going to have the ball. We'll see if they go conservative here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he went nowhere. Mitchell absolutely went nowhere. Green Bay taking over. If you guys are just joining us, you know what? I don't think we're going to hit 40 likes, but let's try to get as close as possible. Keep smashing that like button if you haven't already. We're just at a commercial break here. I have a Steelers jersey. I have an Antonio Brown Steelers jersey. In fact, I wore it last week for a video, if I'm not mistaken. Al, I know, man. We need 11 yards rushing to get over the 49.5. I know. Trying to get there. Hopefully we can get there. Elliot V, what's up, man? Friend of the channel, you sure are, buddy. You sure are. Pro Bowl's coming up here in a couple weeks in Las Vegas. That should be a good time. Jamie, that D was fantastic. Great defense there. And you know what? It's just because I'm going to be honest, San Francisco had to do something different there. They absolutely telegraphed that. Right up the middle. It's what they've been doing all day. So, yeah, we have a prop bet over 49.5 yards for Jones. It kind of helped us that now they're leading 10-3. Maybe they'll get some yardage here. But, yeah, absolutely lost 1 or 2 yards there. Jones is in the backfield, I believe. Or maybe that's Jones. Let's see if they give him the ball. Just need 11 yards rushing. Come on, get it. Give him the ball. They give him the ball. He goes up the middle for 1. Damn it. Okay. So now we need 10? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, all right. So 2nd down and 8, but they give them 2, I guess. But there is an injured 49ers player here. Gary is underrated expert, and to be honest with you, the guy's had a hell of a game. And if nobody's been paying attention to that, they should be, because this guy has been fantastic. Ooh, looks like his own man. Looks like his own man fell on him, and that is why we go to injury timeout here. So this last couple minutes here, really taking a long time, a lot of commercial breaks, but good to be with the community. And we're at 31 likes. That is awesome. 9 away from 40. Jordan Love, listen, Lego, I got to be honest with you, man. I haven't seen enough of the guy. You know, he played 1 game because Rodgers was out. He didn't have any practice time. He didn't think he was going to be playing. I'm going to give him a pass on that. And, you know, then what? Was it week 18? He saw maybe a couple snaps. I don't know what he played in that. I just think, you know, there was an overreaction to his first game. I haven't seen enough from him. I think we need to see this guy in like a 1, 2, 3 week starting position to really evaluate him correctly. All right, so our future bet, the Packers, were 8 teams left. Well, really 7 because Cincinnati won. If we can get down to 6 and have the Packers in it, that would be fantastic. If we can get down to 4 and have the Bills and the Packers in it, then we might start to hedge on the championship games. But, hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Elliot, Rangers money line, Nashville money line, Packers money line, Calgary money line. So Nashville, I think, was up last time I looked. I think Calgary was up early 1-0 last time I looked. I know the Packers are winning. And then who else did you have? You had the Rangers. What did they do? I think they won. I think they destroyed Arizona. That's a good parlay there, man. It's a good parlay. Jacob, you think you're going to run the clock? But this has been, it has been a good defensive game for sure. It has. That's good knowledge, expert. He was almost drafted as a Colt, but the Packers liked him. I mean, do the Colts really need another guy on their defensive line there, or as a linebacker? I don't know, Al. That's a good point. That's a good point. I think so, too. Hey, what about the guy from Kansas City that should be a head coach? Maybe get that guy. I don't know. I don't think our coaches always just suck. We need Nick Saban and Bill Belichick back. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Packers after the injury. God, this last couple minutes, it's been like 15 minutes of commercials and like 30 seconds of of gameplay here. But it is going to be 2nd and 8 with 5:47 left. And let's see what we do here on 2nd down and 8. Rodgers in the gun. He's going to pass it, and that's incomplete to Davante Adams. And I'm not quite sure why we're passing there. It's going to be 3rd down and 8, and you're really giving San Francisco even more time left now. Oh, you're talking about Jordan Love? Okay. Well, maybe they should have left him for the Colts. Because I'm not sure Wentz is your answer. Bruce Arians wanted to coach the Browns, is that right? Interesting. 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Packers, and we're going to have to sweat this Packers game out. Jesus. 3rd down and 8 coming up. Rodgers goes empty set behind him. He is going to scramble, and he's going to get sacked. And Jesus Christ. The Packers refuse. The Packers absolutely are refusing to win this game. It's like, who doesn't want to win this game? Jesus. Oh, Billy, if you can find one, let me know where it is, because I want to buy one too. I liked Jameis Winston until he got hurt. I picked him up on my Dynasty team, and, until he got hurt, he was good. I actually liked him. I would have taken Jameis Winston over Baker. Oh, it's a block kick! It's a blocked kick! Oh my God! And San Francisco just scored a touchdown! Holy shit! Oh my God! You cannot make this shit up! What are you doing? Green Bay Packers are trying to lose this game. Oh my God. First off, nobody knew where the ball was. This is absolutely unreal. It's 10-9, and the extra point is up and good, and that is a 10-10 game with 4:41 left, and this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Billy, you're surprised he survived the surgery. That's funny. Oh my God, what is going on? I can't believe that just happened. Wow. It is 10-10 in the fourth quarter. Jesus. It's absolutely unreal. What are the Packers doing in this game? It seems like ever since that first drive, LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers just think they were going to just walk over this team. And now we sit here with 4:41 left, and who knows what happens. '49ers kicking off here. Aaron Rodgers going to have to lead this team down the field now, and he's going to have to bring some more offense than he has in the last three quarters. It's kicked short to the 5, return to the 20, up to the 25, and out to about the 30, maybe 29-yard line there. So, just a reminder, after this game's over, we're releasing our free pick for the Bills-Chiefs game. That's going to roll out tonight. And then tomorrow we will live stream that game. That one is at 6:30. Is it 6:30 Eastern? I think it's 6:30 Eastern. Maybe it's later. Maybe it's the late game. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, it is 6:30. Rodgers rolling right on first down, and he throws that out of bounds, and now it's second down and 10 for Green Bay. Thoughts on AB and BA? Yeah, listen, I don't really have thoughts. I mean, those people just need help. There's a flag here on this play. We'll see what it is on. Eligible man downfield. I think I would decline that penalty maybe. But they are going to keep it. So first down at 15. Elliott, release the Kraken. Oh, I'm yawning. It's been a long day. We've been up since 7, filming, editing, going to hockey games. It's just been such a long day. Yeah, Scott, I would, yeah. I think that, yeah. I don't think they're going to win the game outright. I think the San Francisco is going to win this game. First and 15 here. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. Throws right. That's caught. That's by Devontae Adams. That goes for about 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 11. And listen, this is amazing. Guys, if you look at the box score, Aaron Rodgers has literally thrown to Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones 20 times. The rest, 5 times. Absolutely, he's not throwing to anybody at all. Oh, Billy, man. I'm at the end of it. I'm so ready for bed. Second down and 11 for Rodgers. Back to throw. Throws left. And that, oh, God. It was intended for Cobb, but it should have been a pick 6 for the 49ers. And it's now third down and 11, and they're going to give Jimmy G a chance to win this game. Oh, my God. This is absolutely nuts. This is so bad, guys. So bad. I can't believe this is happening. Third down and 11, back to throw. Aaron Rodgers is throwing it deep on 3rd and 11 into double coverage for fuck knows why, and it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. I have got to be honest with you. What the fuck is that play call? And I'm sorry about the swearing, but now they're screwing with my future bet, and this is ridiculous. What are you doing here, guys? Absolutely awful. This is so bad. I've never seen a collapse like this, or just a bullshit second 3 quarters of the Green Bay Packers. 4th down and 11. It's like they're out there not giving a shit. 4th down and 11 with 3:33 left. They're going to have to punt now. Lego, we tried that once, but we couldn't keep up with it because we're talking to you, we're doing play-by-play, and it would just sit there sometimes because if you put up a play clock, you have to stop and go all the time. And it's just me doing it. Nobody else is in the room helping me doing this, so that's why. Yeah, Scott, I don't understand why you're throwing that. Just try to go get the first down. 4th down and 16 after a flag, and now, let's see, yeah, they get this punt off. And it's caught at the 21-yard line. Plenty of room. And it's going to be nice tackle there at the 29. So 3:20 left. Garoppolo is going to be at the 29-yard line. But he's going to have a chance to come down the field and kick a field goal to win this game. So 1st down and 10 coming up. Garoppolo's on the 29-yard line. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't even find a live bet. San Francisco's minus 178 live bet. Back to throws. Garoppolo throws across the middle. There's Kittle, and that goes to the 41-yard line. So on 1st down and 10, Garoppolo finds Kittle, throws across the middle, and it is going to be 1st down and 10. They're literally 25 yards away from kicking a game-winning field goal here to go to the NFC Championship Game. This is just absolutely agonizing. Oh, Elliot, it's so, man. It's so. First down and 10, and it's going to be a pitch out to Mitchell on the left-hand side. Goes for about 4, maybe 5 yards. We'll see what they give it to him. I think they gave 4. So 2nd down and 6 coming up, and that's going to take us, I think, down maybe to the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see. Scott, you're trying to stay up till end of regulation, man. I'm just trying to stay up for the next 2 minutes. After that, who knows? You got me yawning, man. You got me yawning. Oh my God, I'm so tired. It's been what is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's been a 16. It's going on hour 17 of the day here at the 2-minute warning. So we're so close to 40 likes. If you are in and you haven't hit that like button, we're 7 away. Would appreciate you hitting the like button for sure. Would love to hit 40. I just don't think we're going to get there. But it is going to be Garoppolo 2nd and 6 from the 45-yard line with about 2 minutes left here after the 2-minute warning commercial break. Watson, I don't think, is going to play in the NFL ever again. That's my opinion. I don't think he's playing in the NFL again. I don't think anybody will take a chance on him. I really don't. I think it brings too much baggage, and I think there's too much that could be left open for him to leave the team again. So, I don't know. I'm trying to stop yawning for sure. Oh, we hit 35 likes. We're only 5 likes away now. Oh my God. It'd be a Christmas miracle, which we're nowhere near Christmas, but it'd be a Christmas miracle if we hit 40. We're so close. 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 6 on the San Francisco 45-yard line. And I just had this gut in my feeling that San Francisco is going to win this game. We'll see, though. We'll see. Anthony, it's hard not to yawn with this game. Yeah, to be honest, though, the NFL playoffs, this game's been a very defensive-minded game. It's kind of been fun to watch. It's been much more fun to watch than I think we did a Monday Night Football game between the Seahawks and somebody that was really boring. So this has been much better than that. Lego, I don't even think Denver will, man. Listen. There's a reason Colin Kaepernick is not in the league. He hasn't even been touched. Okay? I just think when you get around these, areas that owners, public don't really want to discuss out in the open, I really don't think teams want to take a chance, and I think that's what you have here. Expert, I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. Al, I'm hoping for overtime too, especially since we're on a prop bet of Aaron Jones, which I really thought would have flown over. I can't believe it's only sitting at 41. Oh, no! But there is a first down to the 41-yard line of Green Bay for Deebo Samuel. Jeez. I really think that the San Francisco 49ers are going to win this in regulation. They are in desperate need, man, but I don't think Watson is going to be the person they get. Daniel S., what's going on? Guys, we are all of a sudden 4 likes away from 40. That is awesome. Let's hit 4 more in the next minute and 25 seconds. I know we can do it. First down and 10 for Garoppolo. He's under center here, and he is going to hand that one off. A little pitch to Samuel. That rushes up the middle for about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 coming up. 1:10 left, and a timeout is called, I believe, by San Francisco. So 2nd down and 7. San Francisco is at the Green Bay 40, maybe 38-yard line. I think the 38-yard line. Timeout by San Francisco. Gold's getting ready to come in. Lego, good stuff, man. Good stuff. 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7. It'd be interesting to see what they do here. It's a 55-yard field goal. The Packers have only had 58 yards this half. I want to say they're going to run it a couple times, down it, and then they'll just kick a field goal. 55 yards for a field goal right now, Elliott. Garoppolo under center. 2 players go in motion. And they are not on the same page. Now another player goes in motion. It's a pitch, and that is going to be going nowhere. It's 3rd down and 7, maybe 8 if they could have lost a yard there. So 3rd down and 7 coming up. And Green Bay took a timeout here. So that's smart, just to leave themselves some room, just in case they need it. So 3rd down and 7, 1:03 left. Green Bay is out of timeouts, by the way. Green Bay is out of timeouts. Dan S., man, I don't know. It'll be close. I really think you have to stop them here if you're Green Bay. Because if they get 4 or 5 yards, it makes it that much easier. So 3rd down and 7. Coming up, 1:03 left on the clock. Garoppolo is actually in the gun. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. They can't throw it here, can they? And they're going to take a timeout. So San Francisco takes a timeout now, and we're just going to have to wait for this play just a little bit longer. Scott, 100% agree with you. 100% on board with it. Absolutely horrible. I think their play calling's been shitty. In fact, you know what? Here's the thing. They've utilized guys like Lazard and Scantling, and I know he's not playing, but they've utilized all these guys all year long, and you only throw to Adams all game. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? It is a very, very long game for sure. 3rd down and 7. Here we go. 3rd down and 7. Samuel in the backfield, takes the ball, goes to the right, and it's a first down to the 29-yard line. And now San Francisco is going to set up and win this game. Jesus, I cannot believe this is happening. Samuel's a little injured, though, so he's going to come out of the game. So 1st down and 10. And they run up the middle with Mitchell. And it's going to be... I'm surprised they didn't... Why are they stopping the clock? Yeah. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand why they stopped the clock with 13 seconds left. Just get out there and kick it. Yeah, I know, Elliot, I know. Guys, if you are just joining us, smash that like button. The Packers are about to lose this game. 2nd down and 9, 13 seconds left. And the San Francisco 49ers will take a timeout with, I think, 3 seconds left on the clock. 4 seconds they do. Oh, blocked field goal. That's what you got to wait for. Well, you know what? Green Bay doesn't have a timeout. So, this is it. Robbie Gould trotting on in. Trotting on in. Oh my God. I can't believe this is how the Packers season is going to end here. For the win and to go to the NFC Championship Game, Robbie Gould, 45-yard attempt. Spot. Set. Kick. Little high. Up and right through. And just like that, dreams are crushed across the Midwest. And the San Francisco 49ers are going to the NFC Championship Game. LaFleur and Rodgers are officially done. I can almost guarantee they will not be back together next year. Yeah, Elliot, she's got a wooden leg, and so did Robbie Gould. Guys, listen, that's it for us here. We will be live streaming Bills-Chiefs 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, but immediately, right now, in less than 30 seconds, the Bills-Chiefs free pick is coming out. So stick around. look at our YouTube channel. If you don't have the notification bell, make sure you do because it will pop up when it comes out. So, sit back. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in to this live stream. But sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and we'll see you in 30 seconds with that live pick for the Chiefs and the Bills. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow for Bills-Chiefs live stream at 6:30. Good night, y'all.